I got interested in the English Channel probably when I was back in high school. But I'd never thought in a million years I'd be able to go do it. To be able to accomplish something that so very few people in the world can say that they've done, I think something, I mean, that's what piqued my interest, I guess. I got to know Gordon just swimming, all the time swimming. I was messing around on Facebook, I don't know, 5, 6 years ago, I guess it was, and found Salt Lake Open Water. And they were putting a race on at the Great Salt Lake, and it piqued my interest, and then from there it just kind of blew up.
When he told me at Great Salt Lake that he was gonna swim the English Channel, I just was like, all right, you know, I'm gonna see what I can do to make this happen, you know, help him get to that point. So
he made a conscious decision that he was going to help me with my workouts and help me from there. I mean, he's done it before. From that point on, I knew that I could do it.
If we land on a sheer wall, which there's only one and you won't land on that, you can't land it, you just touch it. If you land on the rocks, you're supposed to get out onto a rock that is clear of the water. When I say clear of the water, I mean shore side. I don't mean, so you can stand on the rock.
get a glow stick, you know, it'll be over the edge, and I'll just, you know, that's your 2-minute warning.
I think every ounce of emotion I've ever felt in my life hit me right then. And not once in training or getting ready for it did I ever think that I couldn't do it. Until that point, I thought, what have I got myself into? Having him there as a coach, I mean, he's done it before. He's done all this, and having my wife there pushing me the whole time is what I needed. And it was just, was probably the best thing right then and there. There was a portion, probably about 14 hours, 15 hours into it, when I actually thought that, I don't know if I can make it. And it wasn't because I hadn't trained for it or I hadn't done all that other stuff. It was because I just kept getting nailed with them jellyfish, and it was just tiring. I mean, it was just knocking all the energy out of me.
Okay, Chad, now you need to take it to the next level, 90%.
I was madder than hell, to be honest with you, because he just kept pointing and doing this, and when he does this, I know pick up the pace, and I don't want to disappoint Gordon. And he'd do this, I'm like, holy crap, I can't go anymore, I can't. And then I get on the side of the boat again, I'm like, all right, I'm here, and he'd give me the thumbs up. I'm like, all right, I'm there. Next thing I know, the boat's going, I'm like, holy crap, really? And he's over there pointing and doing this again.
Yeah, and I knew that was, I knew it was in a way cruel, but it was required, yeah.
I know it seemed like forever later. I looked over and Gordon's in the water next to me, and I know that he can get in and swim with me and pace me. And then I realized at that time that I had made it. I don't know how to explain it. It was every emotion, that whole swim, that whole 1.5 years of training leading up to it, just nailed me when my feet hit the ground in France. And it hit me so hard I couldn't walk. That's the way I look at it. You set a whole bunch of small goals, and the smaller goals are easier to make. But in the middle of all these small goals is a bigger goal that you've got to hit. And those bigger goals is why I had Gordon there coaching me, why I had my wife there pushing me. It was the things that I needed somebody to hold me accountable for, to make sure that I was doing what I was supposed to do to help me progress. I've looked up to Gordon since I've known him. I mean, through all the frustration and everything I've done, he's been there with me in the water. The dedication that he showed me and give me, and for him to be over there to England with me, it was just another reason for me to have that much faith that I could do it. If you've got the resources there to use them. I mean, Gordon, he was at my beck and call. I mean, I picked his brain quite a bit about certain things, and I don't know, like I said, he became a brother to me because we spent so much time together.
If we can get to a point where every one of us in our business is thinking in terms of what do I need to do right now to be my best, and then realize that we are very fortunate to have so many people behind us, coaches, managers, team leaders, directors, peers, and hopefully at the end of this, customers that are pushing us each day to just be our best. I mean, that's the spirit of what coaching really should be, is everybody surrounding each other to focus that energy towards our customers.